Stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I am True American Brad Ass. It is today's the day, Thursday, February 19th, and it is 63 degrees here in Texas. Did y'all hear that?
In Texas.
In Texas.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
to
right
see
over here
everybody.
next door to you in Louisiana, it's 70 degrees. So,
Yeah?
yeah.
Y'all got some good weather down there too, huh, man? Yeah, it's nice being
Oh, yeah.
down here.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice right now. It's that comfortable weather that for being in the South. Anything warmer than this gets uncomfortable.
Right.
Like once you get over
Start
75,
sweating.
76 and the sun's out and no wind, you're like, okay, y'all need to find some shade and a swimming pool.
Right. If not, we fixing to turn into a sauna real quick.
Yeah. And if the wind's blowing though, it's nice. It's just
Yeah.
whenever there's no wind, high humidity, and then that like no clouds, then you're like,
Right.
oh,
I got you.
the Red River starts looking like a nice place to swim. I mean, you're like, I know it's not good to swim in that water.
Yeah. Hey, great morning. We'll be here. How are you? Good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I appreciate y'all bearing with us this week. I'm not sure who all we got in here right now, but appreciate y'all bearing with us and sticking with us and through all the growing pains and trials and tribulations that we may face. Like I was just telling Double A, man, I was going to try to set it up nice to where y'all could hear me this morning, and I dropped my microphone down in the storm drain, but I'm not going to give up on it. We're going to get it out later.
Yeah, as long as it ain't floating away nowhere.
Hopefully we don't get no rain between now and then.
My microphone's like that. It comes to like the little case. I got two of them for the one receiver. You only got one for your receiver?
Oh, I dropped the whole case.
Oh, the whole case.
The whole case, dude. Look, this is all I have left, man. I've even got my little fuzzy pieces. That's the sad part. I got my little fuzzies. Got no microphone, man.
Oh, okay, so I thought you just had the microphone by itself and like
Nah, dude, dropped
the
them all,
adapter
man.
plugged in. And
I've even got the little connector. Look, I just don't have the
Yeah.
microphones, man.
oh man, so
That's
you
all right, dude.
you
We're gonna work
connected
through
it, and then does yours only come with one microphone, or does it come with two?
It comes with two, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
didn't know if it
we're gonna be
was
doing a lot
pretty
of.
standard.
Yeah, I'm down here at a conference, guys. I'm in Texas. I don't know if y'all, whoever's in here now, I see we got a few people in here, but I'm in Texas at a conference this week, trying to learn more about getting others healthy and so we can save the world. That's what it's all about, right?
That's right. Do what we can.
Hey, go ahead and
when
give
we
him that.
can,
Go
when
ahead and
we
give him
can
that
do it.
verse you was telling me about earlier, Double A.
Oh, let me pull it up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Or should I say, great morning?
Let's see. I pull it up in the. Let me change version so I'm not reading like I'm in the the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Let's see. NIV seems.
How is everybody this morning? If you're hopping in here, if you're in the chat, go ahead and drop a good morning or tell us what's on your mind so we know you're here.
Let's see.
Today's the day.
Yes, it is. And the verse of the day I have is Hebrews 12:11. The reading from the excuse me, reading from the NIV. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. Very good verse.
Amen, brother. Keep on pushing every day. That's right. Pushing through the pain in the purpose, pain in the passion, you know. That's a good one, pain in the passion. Because, you know, you can't spell passion without pain.
Yeah, that's right. Like, what was this? I don't know if I was talking with Trades, Brandon, or somebody else. And it was something about that. It was about that whole saying, like, you know, no pain, no gain, but it was worded in a way that didn't sound like a drill sergeant knife-handed you, you know?
Right.
It was like, man, that's like, you know, a motivational way of saying it. It'll come to me in a little bit, but it's based upon that as well, too. So, like, you know, that, yeah, because we were talking about, like, this where we get to that point where it was like we started to embrace the suck. It was like, all right, we're going to get through it.
Yep.
You know, once you understand what that embracing the suck moment is, it's like that getting that, like when you run in 2 miles and you're like, man, we got to run how many miles today? You're like, yeah, man. But after 2 miles, you're not even going to feel it anymore because there's this thing called a second wind. And that's whenever you just start going into automatic mode, and all of a sudden you're like, bro, we're on mile 7. Hold on.
Exactly. Yeah, and it seems like it gets easier, huh?
Yeah, and then when you do it with more and more people too, you kind of like when you're by yourself, you get that mentality with other people, like where when you're by yourself, you kind of envision everybody else with you in a way.
Right. Yeah, that's a good way of putting that, dude. Hey, good morning, 420. Great morning to you. How are you?
Good morning.
Happy Thursday. That's right. Today's the day, my brother. I'll be going to a church service here in a little bit. Big church service, man. Super excited about it. Learning about God. And
there you go.
Yeah. On a Thursday. You know what I mean? It's not traditional, but it's a Thursday.
I mean, when I was in Oklahoma, there was like churches that went like they had something every single day.
Right.
You know.
I mean, let's be honest. The more we're talking about or learning about the kingdom, the better it is, right? So why just go to church on Sunday and Wednesday? That's why we're here, guys. We talk about it every day.
Yeah, I mean
it's like church every morning to me.
Yeah, some days I spend all day in it, but every day I open the book up. So it's like the more I'm getting into it now, it's like there's been a large gap in my life where I wasn't, you know. But,
are you keeping track of that so you can celebrate that?
Not actually.
You should, dude.
I mean, it's really been around the same time the podcast started, so it kind of falls like right on the same day. Like
I got you.
Episode 3 or 4, whenever I jumped on with y'all, I started getting more and more into reading into my Bible. I'm just saying,
like, keep track of your progress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's when you'll start seeing breakthrough moments too. Open that Bible. Right. Say you open the Bible 100 days in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I have been tracking it with my Bible app. You know how it keeps track of your daily progress too. So it's like so many days, like in a row that you check. You know that you do that, and I really it's got
like a streak.
You know. Yeah, your streak for checking, but then I use it to read in the Bible too, highlighting in there. So it's like if you see how many, like all my Bibles, I got like 3 Bibles, and they're all like 2 of them I don't highlight in, 1 of them I take notes in, the other one I'm highlighting in. Then I got my phone, my tablet.
Yeah,
it's like I look like I'm over here going to school, and I'm just like just like learning.
Right, you in a seminar, huh? Hey, great morning, Sling. How are you, my brother?
Good morning, brother.
63 degrees here in Texas.
Morning,
hey, good morning, Miss Me. Great morning to you. How are you? No, you good, brother. I just want to hit them real quick.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, but
I'm proud of you, man. Keep going. Learn as much as you can. You see that it helps. It's not even all about believing sometimes. Just read it and see what you get from it, right? Like reading a book.
Yeah.
I've been watching the Book of David. Oh, the movie, that new movie.
Oh, they did make a new movie about.
Yeah, you talking
I
about
think I've
David
heard that.
on Angel, I guess it's by Angel Studios. I think it's out in.
Yeah, by Angel Studios. I forget I think it's the Angel Studios like streaming service too. Like,
Yeah, got you. He said it's 50 here. Okay. Yeah, a little chilly up there still. It's nice down here, man. You see the clouds behind me. I'm up here flying in the clouds, see? That's kind of cool backdrop, huh?
oh yeah, dude. Yeah, clouds. I was like, I had a picture of them I was looking at, and I was just like, man,
Oh, shoot.
like cameras are so like detailed now. It's like almost looking at the picture, but like I know it's real because I took a picture of it. But man, it looks like AI.
Yeah, right.
Or
Right.
AI is getting that good to where it's like, man, AI is making me think everything's AI now.
Yep. It's crazy. Oh, it's a series. Okay, brother. Is that on Angel?
I can Google it right quick, and
Yeah.
well, he'll probably be able to tell me faster.
Coffee and Bible study. Beautiful morning in Arkansas. Amen. Amen. I just came through Arkansas the other day. I threw some energy in your state for you, okay? Man, it's, you know what's crazy though, LA? It's
What's that?
crazy when you actually do things you talk about. You know, today will be day 19 on my rucking.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
now, literally, it seems like I finished too fast or something. You know, I'm like, oh crap, I'm already done.
Right.
It's just,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
crazy to see where consistency brings you.
Right. Reminds you makes me remember basic training. Like when you get there and you're like, bro, this is so hard. And then by the end of it, like after like 4 months, you're just like, this ain't that bad. And you see somebody struggling, you're looking at them, be like, hey, it ain't that hard. And they're
Right.
like, oh man, this is the toughest thing I've ever been through. Once you get to the level the level that everybody else is at, like graduating level, the only reason why it seems hard is because you continue to put yourself more and more and more and more. So you make it
Right.
harder. But
Yeah. And they teach us so much about so many different things. You know what I mean? It's hard to
yeah,
structure all that. Hey,
right.
okay, I've been watching on Amazon at last episode of. Okay, Amazon. I didn't know it was on Amazon. I got Prime. I might have to check that out.
It looks like it's on Netflix as well. YouTube.
What you think about it there, Sling? You like it so far? Hey, she said, love it.
Looks like it's on YouTube as well.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
Hey,
I don't know if it's the same one. This is the study of the book of Daniel, captive from God's purpose. I don't know if that's the same one. So
right. I got you. Tiger David, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you guys for keeping our country safe from harm.
cool.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Cool.
No, so yeah, pray for the aircraft carriers over there. I heard that. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I heard they're getting tense over there. So
Oh,
prayers for everybody deployed right now, because you got the USS Gerald H. Ford and the Abraham Lincoln over there.
right.
And what was it? Traits was talking about here. I was on the Speak the Truth podcast. He was talking about, I guess, strategic setups that were happening on Iran's side and on our side. So it's like
Right.
it's got to be. If I was over there in those ships, you know, I know it'd be. Hey man, we're only getting 2 hours of sleep in 10-minute intervals all day long for a little while, bro.
Right.
Sleep when you can get it. Fire
Yeah,
watch
y'all keep
all,
them in your
all
thoughts
day,
and
every day.
prayers.
That's how
For
I would
sure.
feel. Just like, you know, like kind of like how I imagine people being on a FOB where they're like, why are we at the bottom of this valley? Like, this does not seem like a smart location, but we're here.
We're here.
But
We're setting up
I'm
shop.
gonna be for 6 months. It's 2 hours of sleep and 10-minute intervals for every day.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Hey, okay, Tiger said what y'all watching. The Book of David, according to Sling, he's watching it on Amazon. You can go check that out. He said he's loving it. Hey, great morning, Mama. Good to see you. How are you? 63 degrees here in Texas. I know that sounds a little different, huh? Oh, that's my favorite story in the Bible right there, Sling. I'm gonna watch the Battle of David and Goliath today.
no, that's the first story I remember
love.
hearing about, like when I was younger, going to like vacation Bible school and stuff like that. That's like one of the first, that like Noah and that were like the two stories that always I remember as like, like going like grade school age, going
Right.
like in church and everything.
No, you're good.
And then there's so many stories within the Book of David too. Like Goliath is just one of them, and like as it progresses, you see like the progression of lessons throughout it.
Right.
At least now I do. But at the age I was at before, it's like I don't know what none of this means.
Right.
Like so being 10 years old and be like, what's adultery? But like you too young to even know right now.
That's why I'm glad they're making all these series and movies and stuff, trying to put the words into pictures. You know what I mean?
There's a really good YouTube channel I like watching too. It's called Bible Animations. It's where they take like it's not like cartoons, but like Looney Tunes, but it is like animated stories of the Bible. But they'll take like the whole Old Testament or the whole book of Genesis, and they'll break it down into like a 30-minute animation. It's not like
to where kids can understand it.
Well, kids and adults, because some of it's pretty like it'll talk about like Ecclesiastes. That's a pretty like dark book for some people. Morning,
Right.
Mayu.
Hey, great morning, Mayu. Good to see
Morning,
you, my
Mom.
brother. Mayu from the Bayou.
You look like Mom right above her too. Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning.
I told her good morning. We'll tell her again. Great morning, Mama.
Yeah.
Great series. That's right.
Sorry, I was multitasking. I missed it.
You're good.
I'll go back and rewatch it. I'll see it. Be like, how did I even miss that?
Right. Yep. No, it's all good.
Yeah,
Anybody,
it's a pretty good animated series though. Like, because it's not too graphic to where you can't have kids watch it.
Right. And that's the main thing. She said, "LOL."
Yeah. I hit my head the other day, so I had a mild concussion. So.
Oh man, that ain't
Forgive
good.
me. It's all right though.
Add it to the list, man. Just add it to the list.
Yeah, check mark. All right, I'm almost at that same number of cats with lives.
Right. Yep.
Like,
Keep on keeping on.
yeah, it wasn't that bad of one, but when after you've had so many of them, when you hit your head and you get tired like a couple hours later, and you're just like, yeah, that's that moment when they're like, hey, don't go to sleep yet. You're like, yeah, I'm
right. Yeah, don't do that. Never go to sleep.
Yeah, you want to wait like 8 to 12 hours or something like that.
Right.
Make sure, because I think it's because if you have a seizure while you're sleeping, that's not going to be good.
Not at all.
And if you rode in the Humvee, you've hit your head at least 3 times, that would make it service connected, but you didn't go to the sick hall to get it service connected.
Right. Good luck proving that one.
Hey, buddy statements. I hear they
I was
work.
about to say, buddy statement. Man, good stuff.
Me being a mechanic, I can sit there and be like, you know how many different ways you could just turn your head to look at somebody in a different seat and get a concussion?
Right.
Just because they want to have this big motorized for the turret, which is helpful for them, but whenever they start spinning too fast and you turn left, whop, oh.
Yeah. Yep, I remember that, dude. Like we were talking about that one time, and there's so many sharp objects inside those things too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's amazing we didn't have, it surprises me that we didn't have more injuries on like rollover training and stuff like that. But,
oh man, I mean, I've been kicked in the face, like they laid on you. You've been like, I'm glad the rollover trainings were done like in a slow, controlled environment. Because I'm pretty sure
Right.
the reality, like if they're like real and abrupt,
Yeah.
the injuries are definite. It just gives you like that idea of it, because I remember like they used to have like the fake ammo cans, the fake water bottles, and all that in there. So you'd be in there with 5 people or 4 people in the Humvee, and all this stuff flying around in it, and you're just going around like it's a little carnival ride, and everybody's just like holding on to the seats. Just
Yeah.
one guy can't keep his balance, he slips off, and next thing you know, his boot's on your jaw, and you're just like, oh goodness, just give it.
Yeah.
5
Don't worry
seconds.
about
He'll
it.
move. He'll move in 5 seconds. If I can just hold on for 5 seconds.
Right. Oh man, imagine the faith of Samuel after having God tell him to anoint David. Oh right. Yeah, that's it's hard to imagine for sure. Good morning. Hey, great morning, Lady Molly. How are you? Good to see you.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's that one thing everybody got in the chat? What's that one thing you're gonna do today that you've been slacking on? Today's the day. You got something in life's been bothering you? Or I'm sorry, you know, I'm one of the world's worst procrastinators, but I'm not the only one. And I remember something Mama told me before God called her home. Never put off for tomorrow what you can get done today. So today's the day.
Right.
There you go.
I got to check and see if I have a something puncture one of my tires. I'm making a road trip this weekend. Got to make sure
Do you
that's
pre-trip?
all right. Yeah, I got to change my oil. I did all that, and I got all that topped off. And
Good
I
deal.
got fresh oil, fresh filter, all that. They're good services.
Tank of gas.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Gotta have that.
Yeah, I'll have to get a couple of them. Like one more good one for the ride. So it's like about a tank and a half of gas for the whole ride.
Right.
But the good thing is, like driving when you going to Oklahoma, driving through Arkansas or Texas, once you get out of Louisiana, then the scenery starts to get nice.
Right.
For me anyway, have you seen Louisiana? It's just like, all right, every single left or right is just 100 feet of pine trees that are up in the sky. That's it. I want to see something other than pine trees. I want to see like open plain. I want to see like a hill in the distance, like 5 miles away.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. We don't have pine trees in Illinois.
Yeah, I think that's only mainly a southern thing. Once you get, y'all really don't?
No, we don't. I haven't seen any. When I was driving the other day, I noticed I was getting further south when I started seeing pine trees.
Yeah, I know that pine trees are a big southern like vegetation, because like pretty much
Right.
the whole deep south is covered with them except for Florida, which is palm trees. They
Right.
just migrated. That's the hybrid pine
Which
tree.
traits
They're like, yeah. It's like, y'all make pine cones, we make coconuts.
Right, yep.
Or is coconut tree a palm tree? It might be two different.
Y'all get milk from a cow, we get milk from a coconut.
But it seems like in Florida, the south changes. Like, you know, you like, what do they say? The further north you get in Florida, the further south you get. It's
Yeah?
like even
I've never heard that one.
like the closer you get to the Alabama and Georgia lines and everything, you start seeing the
Yeah.
pine trees and less palm trees. It's like
Right, there you go. I got you.
North Florida has pines. Like, how far North Florida? I know, like, there's the wood, like that's like the countryside of it,
Right.
like above Lake City, I think.
Getting off my ass. That's a good start, Mark. Hey, write one thing down that you want to get done today and get off your ass and do it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Sometimes that's the first achievement of the day. You know, they say make your bed, but before you make your bed, you got to get off your ass.
I made my bed this morning.
Yeah, I got in the habit of just doing that every morning. I found out when you have less like
It's
if you
amazing,
don't
ain't
do
it?
Yeah, when you don't have to do the hospital corners and do all that, and worry about somebody coming bouncing a quarter off of it, be like, hey, man, it's easy.
Well, just wait till you hit the point where the way you're making it now is not enough. And
Yeah.
you're gonna naturally go back to making hospital corners. Prove me wrong.
Oh,
You're not gonna
I'm
like
doing
it. It's gonna be too easy. You're not going to feel as accomplished. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It all depends. I think, each person maybe.
Yeah, you have to test me on that one, dude, because that
Yeah.
happened to me. So I'm just curious on it.
I think certain things, it's like it all depends. Like the OCD of organization, like like how your hygiene's set up. It's like I do get like
Right.
that with my closet sometimes when I hang up clothes. If the hangers are too close, I hit them with them 2-finger spaces.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then if I have more clothes, I'm like, all right, now I need to put them all down to 1-finger spaces. And then I was like, step back and look at it, and I'm like, my OCD is not OCD. That is military programming right there.
Right. Yeah, and then you color code everything.
Oh yeah. See, I had to break myself for that. I was just like, all right, I got just satisfied with all the hangers being evenly spaced out.
Yeah, exactly.
I had to
I make my own
compromise
rainbow.
myself.
Sling said, today's the day I got all the grandkids to school by 8:30, including the granddaughter to daycare. Mission accomplished. Amen, brother. Great job. I'm proud of you. If no one's told you today, I'm proud of you. Great job, brother. You got up, you got out, you got some. Finally gonna hook up my P-trap on my bathroom vanity. There you go, mama. Good luck with that. That's what I'm talking about. Got y'all thinking, huh? A perfectly made bed is the best thing after a long day at work. Hey, I can't agree more. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, like I said, guys, I got a church service today. That's what we're doing mainly at this conference today. And then we'll be hanging out with the team afterwards. But that's about it. I'm just glad I made it and looking forward to see what God has in store for us while we're here this weekend. It's an Awaken conference, okay, at Awaken Church. How do you beat that?
There you go.
You know what I mean? Because I went to the same conference last year in Arizona. It was Awaken in Arizona, but it was at Dream Church, I think, or something like that. You know what I mean? So this year it matches the name. It's pretty crazy. So I'm just looking forward to see what all transpires from that. Yeah, it's super exciting for sure, Mom. I'm going to come out on top of this thing and try to help as many people as we can. You good, brother?
Yeah, I was just typing in something in Google.
Okay. Well, let them know.
Oh,
Hey, great morning, Stuart. How are you, my brother?
I haven't really found nothing
Good to see you.
quite yet. I was just kind of
Stuart.
saying anything about the ships over and overseas.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, touch base on that. Hey, Stuart, what's that one thing you're going to do today that you've been slacking on? I hate to call you out, but I felt led to call you out on that for some reason.
Good morning.
Hey guys, I want y'all to know we thank all y'all for hanging out with us and being here every morning with us and bearing with us, through all the trials and tribulations, all the mess ups, the mishaps, whatever you want to call it. But we keep pushing through, No one's perfect. And we accept that. So we keep rocking, right? And this way y'all can see the progression too. Because we kind of just wing it right now. I feel like a year from now, I want to see where we're at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Watch the progression. I mean, you can look at today's episode 63. You go back to episode 3 and it's nothing like this.
Now, I'm going to have to go back and see the beginning ones. And it's different too whenever we got the whole panel on here as well. Like when we have the whole panel, Sometimes it reminds it is like I watch the Unsubscribed podcast, and their podcast as well. It seems like bros hanging out a lot of times. Like sometimes it seems like but sometimes it's that phone conversation type of talk that I like watching and listen to, because like they talk about something that I relate to, and like then they like what they're talking about leads into a story, or like almost like a life lesson or a testimony of what led to the story, or if it's just just joking and stuff like that. Like each one's different, and they all have their own ring to it that have its helpful tone to it.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, and then you kind of, because like the dead air thing that always gets me. It's like, oh, it reminds me of customer service calls when I used to work that as in my 20s.
Oh, we got something for dead air, dude. I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, I would just say that when I'm by myself and stuff like that, it's just like the dead air, trying to fill it by yourself.
Right.
You get at least kind of like when you're trying to talk too fast. There, that dead air. See, the button pushing thing helps out with that too. So when it's like,
yeah, we can just give him some music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet they like that. Yeah, good stuff. Hey, appreciate that, Mark. No other place is better than F.O.B in the morning. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
We need to hear stuff like that. Oh, man.
Yeah, and all the stuff in Iran right now. I just there's so much stuff to sift through on that.
Right.
As far as like videos and everything. It seems I like watching the Speak the Truth podcast on it, because he touches on that.
Oh.
Yeah. He goes live, I think, right around the same time and we start to end. He ends up going live. So he's one of my other morning podcasts I go watch.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, I'm like, it's one of those things like whenever you was in, it was like keep up with the current events, and once you start doing this, like you can't stop it. So you tone it down some, but then like some things you're like, I have to know what's going on here, because if that affects what's going on over there, because that affects what's going on here.
Right.
And not to get obsessed with it, but to kind of keep your head on a swivel, because
right, you never know what could happen
over there that's going to affect here. I at least want to be ready, because you have a certain time window to get things ready, prepared, or know what's going to happen. When news is about to start hitting up, what propaganda or havoc's about to happen, depending on the situation.
Right.
That's how it's kind of like that prepper mode, but don't go obsessed with it, where people are like, you're an over prepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, just try to take as much of it you can with a grain of salt.
Yeah, especially with AI. I've seen on the videos, there's like AI propaganda videos showing stuff that's apparently happened over there. So that's the bad thing too, is how AI has gotten so advanced to where somebody can make a video of like a horrific war thing taking place, and somebody thinks it's real, and then they push a button.
Right, and then it goes viral, and then it's got to be true.
Yeah, and then like that makes like actual U.S. like authorities think it's real, and then they have to look into it, and then their intel's like, yeah, it's real, and then they push a button, and it's like, oh no, now we done set things into motion. And just because somebody's like, I made a cool AI video, like,
hey, that's a good idea, Sling. He said he has a few underground Fs too. He watches for updates.
Okay. Yeah.
He said, what's the cadence for 200, please? I agree, Mark. I agree, Mark. I think Betting Man's going to be a hit as well. Shout out Colt Montgomery on that one. I don't know the release date right off the top of my head, but y'all can go check that out.
It was in March. Sling had it when he came on, and I think I'm gonna go check his Facebook real quick. I think he put it on his Facebook not too long ago.
Right. While you're doing that, we'll go here. I'm going to sit down at my keyboard and play God another song. I have been slacking on that. It's my heart of worship. There you go, brother. There you go.
Batman comes out March 11th right here. What was it?
Oh, March 11th. Mark got it right here. Yep.
I just pulled it up on his Facebook page. And then don't he have one he's releasing, or somebody else is releasing that he's featured on? It's like sometime in February, like the end of February. That one I'm not too sure of. I know the Batman and Rod. I think Rod are the two ones that he did. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Let Them Sing. Those are the three. Let the People Sing. Yeah.
Let the People Sing, right.
Yeah.
Y'all know that one?
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate that, Sling.
Yeah, appreciate it, Sling. Speaking of the Discord, I'll go ahead and pop a link for the Discord for anybody that wants to come and join in conversations. There's a small little community there. Help us grow. So we all know.
Yeah, I like what y'all got going on over there, man. That's going to end up being pretty good, too.
Yeah, I got kind of build it like, that way it has, like, if you have your own stuff you want to self-promote, that on there. Current events, weather. I post the national weather there anytime of the person I watch. So that's, like, the most important thing. So I got people that live in Oklahoma and the windy areas, and then people that live down there and they're in Florida and the hurricane areas. And I live in the same kind of I get a combination of both of them.
Right.
So I'm like the weather is important. I'm like, the easiest way to get it out there is the Discord. Definitely, it's like I put it on there. Whoever's in there, everybody sees it.
Yeah.
As long as
yeah, that's
the best
true.
way to do it instead of doing a group text or sitting it individually. Because I used to sit there and go through my contacts list and be like, all right, send it to them. Who else? Let me make sure.
Right. Send them one link and let everybody go to that.
Right.
Takes a lot of your time. It frees up a lot of your time, too.
Yeah, it does. It allows you to be able to do more, too. Because, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm not very, like, tech savvy, but, like, technology's gotten so much easier to, like, user friendly.
Yeah.
Where it seems like I should have went to school to be doing some of the stuff that I'm learning how to do on my own.
Right. Yeah, they came a long way with it, man. It's unbelievable to see for sure.
Oh, it is. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot to hit send. I was like, why didn't it pop up? See what I mean? I'm only like 80% tech savvy. Sometimes I forget to hit enter.
Yeah. No, there you go. You got it in there now.
Yeah, I was looking over and I seen I was about to repost it, repaste it in there, and I was like, oh, I just didn't hit the little blue arrow.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah, we even have like what I call the Discord DJ. Sometimes you have a live stream, with music in the background or something to watching, just little hangout sessions.
Right. Oh, what did he say? I went to customize my button to end up leaving the server. Had to get an invite back.
Yeah, I sent him an invite. It's like, because I seen it, I was like, what? I was like, the numbers are uneven now. I'm like, hold on. I was like going through the names, like, who's missing? I'm like I like to go into detective mode all the time for like the smallest things.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But welcome back, brother.
Yeah.
I was starting to worry. I was like, man, I hope we didn't make somebody upset.
That's
our
not
Discord
what we're trying
to do on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There he is right there.
Yeah. Oh, Discord DJ. I like that.
Yeah,
he shows a lot of love. I see you be sharing my videos and stuff too, and I'm sure he shares y'all's. And
yeah, I seen Colt's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
cult
shows a lot
stuff.
of love and support, and that's what it's all about. Spread the word.
Yeah. And also, like, if you need someone to like reach out just to talk to, having a hard time, there's
Oh yeah,
somebody on there.
100%.
Always direct message me on there, right? Because it's connected to all my technology. So
Right.
I see what you.
Oh, you got him? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Sling
you said
Bros.
posted in current events.
The S2 Underground.
Spread the word, bird. That's right. I like that. It's a beautiful day out here.
Yeah, it is a nice day. I think we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow or Saturday. I think it's coming up from the Gulf. Coming up.
Right.
I'm gonna be driving away from it, so hopefully I ain't gonna go through no tornadoes. If so, I'm gonna go live and I'll be a storm chaser for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did hear even here we're supposed to be getting snow all the way down here, so that wasn't something I asked for. So Brandon, do not get mad at me if you get more.
Right.
I have not asked for it. I quit asking whenever.
Snow possible Saturday. Oh no.
Yeah, and no, it's supposed to be a little cool when I go up to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, that's right, Mark. God is real. We are all a walking testimony. Amen, brother.
Oh yeah, because Sunday here it's gonna be 59-35. So, man, if I get snowed in Oklahoma, I'm fine with it. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
It's just if I get snowed in and then a tornado comes right after the snow, it's just gonna be like, look, now it was cool until it wasn't cool no more.
Right.
It's like, I know you got a sense of humor, but I'm not finding this too funny.
Yep.
Yes, sir. God is real. We are all a walking testimony. Amen to that.
Yes, sir. Girl, God is real life. Man, there you go.
Them acronyms.
Yeah, I don't know. Just came up with it, man.
I bet you like road trip games are fun with you and be like, all right, we're gonna play the game of acronyms. Like, what is that? All right, you have to pick every 3-letter word in every billboard. Well, you don't see billboards no more, so you can't really do that unless you're in a big city. If you're in a big city, you'll see billboards. The acronym game, that would be a fun, or anything, road signs or something like that.
Yeah, me and my wife play. We'll do like alphabet. So
yeah,
find something that starts with every letter in the alphabet. And then we started like only restaurants. Find only restaurants in the alphabet. Then we did only street signs in the alphabet. It was just crazy, and it really helps time go by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if you're not driving in the back roads of Louisiana.
Yeah, right. I'm saying you got to cover a lot of ground.
You're just like sitting there. All right, we're gonna play this game. Everybody's like, have you even hit one yet? But like, nah, there's nothing out there. It's the trees. If we was on G, we'd be saying like green tree or something.
You're right.
Grass. But we haven't hit that letter yet.
Yeah. Exactly. Off topic, but have y'all seen the new silicone tire plugs that are screws? I did see a video. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was real or not.
Dude, I'm interested in that because I mean, I when I used to do tire work, I mean, I'm very particular on how certain repairs are done, and there has to be something you can. I always thought there should be something from the outside being able to fix it, other than when them little ones they gave us in the motor pool. like that little wire that you stab it into the
Oh
tire,
yeah, I
and you gotta
remember.
like cut it
Yep.
off and burn it. And after you go so long, it gets pulled out. And now you
Right.
got like a pinky size hole in your tire that's just. Oh, he just ordered
Exactly.
it. Nice.
What do you say?
No, he said they were real. He just ordered a set. So silicone tire plugs.
Oh,
You
I
know what?
see. Okay.
Um,
Um.
being I like anything that makes
Yeah. Here you go. I'll share this one.
being that I like makes anything mechanical work easier. Oh, those look super neat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I just pulled up on Google. It says they're at Walmart too.
Yeah. I think that's
If
what I
I'm
got
going-
pulled up now. Yeah. Walmart.
I wonder if it's at the store, or if it's just delivery. You know, they have some things that are delivery only because they have to order them from somewhere else, send it to the store, and then they send it to you. 'Cause they don't
Right.
keep it in stock, especially if it's not like a high ordered item.
Right.
Definitely worth getting, because if you ever need to patch your tire or anything like that, it's a good trade to learn. It only takes you. I mean, that was the very very last thing we had to do in MP, or not MP school, in 91 Bravo AIT, and it was like just plug a tire. Everything else, like, you think that would be one of the first things they teach you, but they make you take an engine apart first, and one of the last things you do is plugging a tire.
Right.
But that's,
I'm sure there's a method
knowing
to
how
it.
to do it. There's so many methods to it that work, like, and then you learn them. But the
Yeah.
simplest one is just like, I just stick something in it until we can get somewhere. That's all it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause in the
Exactly.
military
They're saying.
fashion, you're just trying to get out of the situation, but these look like they would be able to, like, they would last for X amount of time. And
Yeah, I'd have to read up on them to see how long they last. Let's see.
Because being that they screw, because like the way that you drill into a tire, like the hole, the rubber makes the hole like gets smaller. So I'm imagine they're like going to be just slightly bigger than the diameter of the hole, and then the pressure of the tire squeezing onto the thread will keep it from popping out. And you just screw it in there like a normal screw, instead of having like force stab it and jab it through and everything.
Right.
How many times I've done that and pull it out, and then the whole like plugs pulls off, and it's on the inside of the tire, and you just like pull the thing out, and it's still just spraying air out, and you're like, okay, give me another one. That's it. Definitely handy. Appreciate that, Sling. Yeah. Like, especially, I wonder if they adopted that in the military world.
I'm not sure, but it's definitely interesting.
I imagine they do adapt to certain things, just takes them a little longer depending on, the lowest bidder thing and all that.
Right. They come with individual sealed containers for each screw.
See,
okay. And see, they thought about all that then.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's neat, though, for sure.
Definitely.
Today's the day. Tire Plug Thursday.
Tire Plug Thursday. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, like with the weather going up and down, my tire light come on, and I was like, it's just all of them. When I went to go air them up, all of them were at one level, and I got to one of them, it was like 10 pounds lower than all the rest, and I was like, I wonder if I have something in that tire.
Yeah, maybe so.
More than likely I do, because one wouldn't be lower than all the rest of them if it didn't have something else. Like,
right.
The temperature fluctuation lowered them all just below, just to kick the light on. But,
well, I don't know. I think I've had one go real low like that before.
Have you? I mean, it.
Yeah, especially in the colder weather, with the temperature changing, fluctuating.
Yeah.
But
I have had some people bring tires in before and be like, that tire is always lower than all the rest, and we spray it and put it in a dunk tank, hold it under the ground, be like, we don't see no bubbles, we can't find nothing, we don't see anything wrong with it. And they're like, well, I know it's going down because I'm always airing it up. They're like,
right,
it's just sometimes that gremlin. There's always a little gremlin running around your car. It's always like, just to aggravate you,
right.
That's what I call it anyway, because something's doing it. And if you can't figure out what's doing it, it's just a little gremlin that's running around fighting wires or something.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that way the silicone doesn't dry up. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Keep them in the best shape to help them work more effectively. They thought about all that in the testing stage, I'm sure. That's neat, though. I mean, they're coming up with new little gadgets for everything, man. They're just to see how far we've came with all kinds of little stuff. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever seen this? Is for instance, it's like a little necklace deal, like a little silicone deal that goes around a pickle jar, and it holds a pickle fork, and it
Oh
just
yeah.
snaps into it, and it's all like 3D printed. You know what I mean? So
Oh
you keep that on your jar, put your little pickle fork, and there you go. You're good to go, man. It's just little simple things.
oh yeah. Like things people are just like, you know what? I've always wanted this and never had it. And now with the 3D printers, they can like make something like that
Yeah, they can
of
make
their
just about
own
anything.
design.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Mark said my cars hate me. Dang, that, that's no good.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had my fair share of vehicles that I didn't like and they didn't like me. And I
Right?
think the more I started to dislike them, the more they was like, you know what? It's just time for us to just part ways. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're 3D printing aluminum now. That's new to me. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I knew they was doing like the like doing concrete. They were building homes like that with the 3D printing concrete.
Yeah. I've had three 3D printers be had since 2020. Oh yeah. I've looked into them. I've thought about getting into it, but it's one of those things you gotta apply the time, or it's not gonna do you any good.
Yeah.
You're just gonna sit there, and collect dust, print one or two things a year. You know.
Yeah. I wonder if you can
Apply
still do.
time,
I
learn
wonder
it.
how them ghost gun things ended up going because I remember people were able to 3D print those. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of that.
and all that you could do like basically 3D print you a Glock and then you just buy like the certain mechanisms and then boom you got a.
Yeah.
I think they made didn't they ban those to make them like illegal because they don't have
I'm
serial
not
numbers on
sure.
them or
Yeah, don't
anything.
get me lying.
But I mean, you can make a blunderbuss, which is just like a steel pipe, and it's just like a homemade shotgun.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, what was it? There in them gun buybacks. Speaking of that, there was somebody that did it, and I think in Texas they made their own homemade blunderbuss, and they was doing gun buybacks for $500 a piece. So he went
Right.
and bought a bunch of lead steel pipes and stuff from like Lowe's or Home Depot, and made his own homemade guns, and he brought them up there and was like, "All right, I got these." He ended up getting like $2,000 for turning in homemade guns, and it was like if
Oh
it's an
wow.
operating firing mechanism, they had to buy it back.
Wow.
And he proved to him, hey, this is a functioning firearm. I just made it.
Right.
And it cost me $15 to make it, but you're going to give me $500, right?
Yeah.
And he got away with it. Like it was something, but then they started making like more. They started tweaking the. Oh, he said they. Sorry, the court ruled that they are printed and they're not a firearm. That's interesting to know.
When they're printed, they're not a firearm.
Yeah,
That is interesting.
interesting to know.
I wonder if that varies by state.
Yeah, too. And then I like to get the blueprints to print them. I wonder if that requires like a license or certain.
I'm sure there's a lot of underground stuff going on.
Yeah.
You can only imagine. You know what I mean? Hey, great morning, Kentucky. Good to see you, brother.
Good morning.
How
Good
are
morning. Hope you're feeling all right this morning. Things are getting better.
Yeah, y'all keep Brandon in your thoughts and prayers too. He's not feeling well this morning.
Yeah, he did say he felt like he was coming down with that flu. He had to get his mandatory flu shot too, I think.
Oh no.
We were talking about that yesterday. It's like, man, I remember the only times I ever got sick in the military with the flu was whenever they made me take that flu shot. And then we got on the
Right.
conversation about well, the reason why you don't get sick now is because you used to drink the water from the water buffalo then.
Yeah. Right. There's no telling what was in that thing. Supposedly they tested it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, he went through some nasty stories about like what had been found in the water buffaloes. I think somebody said that they ended up finding a dead rat inside theirs. And they got halfway empty before they realized it.
Right.
Brandon said that somebody had like dropped a deuce in one of them. Nobody noticed it. It'd been like days in there. Like,
oh wow.
Man, like them chlorine tablets will kill anything, won't they? Except you, I guess.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's just it's surprising that all that we didn't get sick from. But you get a flu shot, and boy, you're down.
Yeah.
You were down, buddy. That might as well be a service-connected injury. The fact we had to take mandatory flu shots.
Right. I gave it plenty of them.
Oh golly, you too. I mean, how many people didn't sign, or you had to go hunt down because it was like, we can't leave until you take your flu shot. So
well, yeah, they made it mandatory.
Can always leave, you know.
I would always have to just show up and shoot them.
Yeah, I remember one drills. They was hunting people
stick
down.
Stick a needle in their arm. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, not literally shit.
I thought about what I said after I said it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sling. You're right. The case, I believe, was heard in the second court of appeal. Oh, okay. Gotcha. They still talking about that. But yeah, I never liked that flu shot, man.
Yeah. I forget. I don't think you was in the unit at the time. But I remember somebody, it was one of the medics, I think it was from battalion. They were coming around giving everybody their flu shots, and you had to sign the paper and they give you your flu shot. And it was like, I remember they come up to somebody and they was like, look, you've already given me 3 of them. He goes, but you didn't sign. You're getting another one. He goes, oh, I just signed it, you're not giving me one. He goes, but if you sign it, I got to give you another one. He goes, well, you've already given me 3. And I'm just like, can you give somebody too many flu shots?
Like, that's a good question.
Because I was like, they were like legitimately arguing back and forth, like blood red face, veins popping out. He's screaming, you're not giving me another one. He goes, we can't leave until you sign and take your flu shot. And first sergeant was right there and like, look, you're not signed, sign it, take your flu shot. And it was like, man, that he was definitely sick. I remember he was like,
yeah,
you know, the
poor kid,
like, old. Yeah, I think he's also too. He'd been in for so long too, and he was like, he gave them a hard time. They're giving him a hard time, and that's every deal for them. It's like they give each other a hard time nonstop.
Gotcha.
And then I was like, probably not. I mean, definitely, I don't think it was like how it was supposed to be handled, but there might have been some personal vendettas between each other too, where when he did it, he just like threw, like, you know. Like, you know, that was a lot too. 2 people didn't like each other in the unit, and they're just like, it's like Hatfields and McCoys fighting each other.
Right. Yeah, there was a lot of that. He is now the fluinator.
Right. You're never going to be sick ever again. If you survive this, you'll never get the flu again in your life. Influenza man.
Hey, what's up? I'm not gross. I see you. How are you? Great morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
I remember we got our first Camelback's game changer. Oh man, I bet it was. Canteen of Camelback.
Oh, dude. When they told us that the only way we could have Camelbacks in basic training is if everybody in the company had one. If one person was out one, we all had to use the canteens that were issued to us. I remember buying like 2 Camelbacks for people. It's like, look, I don't care if you ain't got money, bro. I don't want to drink out of those canteens. We did it for one day and my throat's scratchy. I want my Camelback.
Right.
And they were expensive then too. I think it was like $75 per Camelback when I was in from the PX or a little troop store that we went to.
Right. Yeah, they were pretty high.
Dropping like $300 and just so I could drink water.
Had so many not want the smallpox vaccine or others that were so unhygienic that spread it more. Oh yeah, because he said the smallpox was the worst.
Yeah, that's the one that leaves that's the one that leaves that scar on you, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, I've seen people with that on their shoulder, and it looks like a little indention crater, and it's like the smallpox vaccine scar.
Yeah, I think I forgot that. I think most of it went away though.
Or it might be another one, because I know my mom's got it, or they might have changed the way the shot is nowadays, where it don't leave the scar. I know, like,
right.
The baby boomers are like my mom's age and everything. They got that scar, like you see it on, and you're like, oh, you got your smallpox.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, look, we made it to an hour. I got to hop off here, get ready to start my day. I know he's got to start his day. But yeah, go ahead, Double A. Give him your closing words. Do you want to do the prayer today?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, yeah. Give him your closing. I'll close. You prayer.
I appreciate everybody stopping in and on this talk. Today's the day, Thursday. Trade's got me saying he said to talk about it Thursday. Yesterday, I had it on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, today's the day. So get out there and do whatever it is that you need to do. If it's just getting out of bed, if it's just starting the day, getting your cup of coffee or making your bed, just start somewhere and then go from there. Once you get that ball rolling, it's going to be hard to get it to stop. So just remember, you matter, you were loved, and you are not alone. Join in on the Discord, and if you need anything, holler at us, and one of us will reach out to you, reach out to one of us. Check out with one of your friends. Remember, a text goes a long way. If you can, call them, stop in, do a wellness check, and y'all have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Cool. All right, real quick, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. And I know we're not always on time, but hey, we still show up to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on the panel or hop in that Discord. If you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them, because you never know who it might help. And like Trade says, leave them a voice text, leave them a voice message, a voicemail. Let them hear your voice. Sometimes that's even better. Even if they don't respond, you still did your part. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Today is the day, not someday. Finish the week strong, not just start it. Progress over excuses. What you do today sets up your win tomorrow. Stay motivated, stay hydrated, and remember, today's the day to have a thriving Thursday. Cool.
Dear Heavenly Father, I place my day in your hands. Be our shield and fortress, protecting us from all evil and guiding us safely through all obstacles. Keep our loved ones safe and in your care. Grace us with your wisdom and love. We thank you, Father, for another day. We pray for peace and grace. Praise be, Father, the Most High. Hallelujah. In Jesus' name, amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will